Hey, this is once again Buformer from the City Skylines modding community. After the release of my last video, I got a bit of feedback from the community, like on Reddit and Centropolis, and yeah, people asked me to make another one. So here it is, yeah, once again we will talk about ModTools and how you can modify all the different things of the game. It's almost no limits. You can just change everything you want with ModTools, and even more with the console and custom mods. And yeah, today we'll take a look at some of the simple things you can easily do without much experience and without programming experience. You just have to use the ModTools Scene Explorer. This one can be opened with Control E to change all the different things you want. Okay, I will just reset this so you can see how it looks when you open it for the first time. It just looks like this. On the left side, we have all the different components of the game. So there are like, I don't know, 50 or 60 different components. And yeah, some of these contain more sub-components. For example, this one here, I think it's a burial map or something. And let's see if you can find the buildings you can use on this map. Internally, the burial map is called North. So the buildings and all the props and all the stuff you can use here are stored in the North collections. We'll just extend this one and you will see this collection here contains more sub-properties. So there is a lot of sub-modules you will just not see instantly. You have to just open all of these things and look at every single property and every single list point to see what interesting things there are hidden behind. Okay, let's see. This one, for example, this one is a road property, and this one contains a building collection. The building collection is some interesting stuff. Yeah, when you click on this, you will see all the properties of the C# class on the right side. It's not really difficult to understand, but yeah, when you open this one, for example, you get a list of all the prefabs, so all the buildings in this case, which are stored in this collection. And when you see, let's build a road here to place the buildings. This one, for example, is the bridge pillar. When you place the block button here, then you can close this one. You can place the pillar manually. Something you cannot easily do without ModTools, for example. Yeah, this one also contains the large intersections you can create in the editor, the default ones, and yeah, all the pillars. So large ones, highway pillars. Yeah, something very interesting. You can move it or something to the right place, and have a lot of fun with this. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, of course you can place all the monuments, unique buildings. This one here, for example, lots of malls, like the trash mall. I think this one is easy to unlock, so it's not really interesting. And also this one. Yeah, of course there are mods for it to do the same thing, but with this ModTools mod, you can do much more with all the mods combined. And yeah, you just need this single thing to place like a special building in the city. You can even edit the user interface. That's something I will show you next. And yeah, let's see how this works. We'll close the Scene Explorer with this button here, or just press Ctrl E again. And now you will press Ctrl R, and this will change the screen to a pink color. And now when you move your mouse over all the user interface elements, like the chirper thing here on top, you will see like the properties of this panel up here, and it says press Ctrl F to open the Scene Explorer, and you will do this. And now this thing shows the chirper user interface in the Scene Explorer. Now we can edit like the values of this thing, like where it is entered, and like the color, the height, and all that stuff. And for example, this one here is visible. With this one we can hide the chirper thing in the top. So I don't know why you would do this, but with this you can hide it or show it again. And of course there are many other things like the color. So I'll put the color. Let's see if I can find it here. Set to white. But with this you can also have like a black chirper or something, or a red one, green chirper, whatever you want. It's all possible with ModTools. Okay, that's the user interface. What else do we have? One really interesting thing that I played with a while ago is the light effects array. That's also in ModTools. First, let's clear this one so that we will see all the things again. And yeah, to find the light effects, the light effect list in ModTools, you will use the search function and search for an object that's called effects. Okay, here we have it. There is the effect object, and it contains an effect collection. And yeah, when we open this one, the effects array, we got all the light effects and also other effects like sound effects and particle effects and all that stuff. And for example, with this you can change the color of the airport lights. I will show you this one. Let's build a larger road, and we will need nighttime to see the change. Yeah, we will place an airport here. Okay, we got a little bit more time now, so we'll place this water tower. Oh god, where am I going? There we go. Okay, now it you see the sunrise, or the sunset, and the night will begin. Of course, rains. Okay, now you see, right now the airport lights are green, and with ModTools we can just change the colors to something else. First we have to find something like the taxiway lights here. Okay, number 21, and then yeah, this one contains a color, and you can just click on this field here to change the color to something else. Like, let's do a red airport light. Now, brighter. You will not see this instantly, but what we have to do is we have to replace the airport to some other place, this one. Now, we got red taxiway lights. And that's just an example what you can do with ModTools. You can really change many things, and yeah. Those are just 3 examples what you can do with it. And yeah, the problem is all the stuff you change there is not saved, or usually not saved by the game. So when you load your city again, the airport lights will be green again, or blue, or whatever is the default color. And yeah, to change it permanently, you have to write your own mod. It's not that hard, because what you do is you just do the same thing you did in ModTools. You just need a path to the value, and then you change it to something like red or green. And yeah, you publish this. This is a simple mod, like 30 lines of code, and yeah, then you got your own mod changing property of the game.